Hey babes, so I am here with Baby Mouse and I am going to answer a few tag questions. One was by Madeline Lily. I'll have to write the name down. And her question was, what was her question? Oh, how do you enjoy your, basically how do you enjoy your reborns after you get so into your silicone babies? I got distracted. I was looking at, I got the twins laying over there, the Dwayne awake and the Dwayne sleep. I got them over there because I want to do a video of them next, and their little legs look so real, and they're just in a diaper and a t-shirt, and I'm just like, I got thrown off. So anyway, so y'all know I'm just not crazy. I just can't focus when I have more than one baby in the room. But anyway, I think like most of the people commented in her video says that I think you kind of all go through that phase when you get into the silicone babies, because it's just a so different medium. The silicone, to me, you know, I know a lot of people say, oh, you know, reborns are more realistic and their painting is better, etc., etc. But when you get that silicone done correctly, I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter who it is by, but it's done correctly. And when I shouldn't say correctly with art, but when I say done to your satisfaction, it looks so realistic because of the feel. On top of that, it's like no turning back. Like you just, that's it. That's the ultimate realism for you if that's what you collect for. So I found myself like, man, I don't even want to deal with my reborns anymore, because all I want to do is my silicone babies. But one of the things that always takes me back to reborns is, number one, price. Every time I hit a low spell where I can't collect, you know, high end, you know, when I say high end, like I can't collect the type of silicone babies that I like at the time, I always fall back to my reborns. And then also another thing that draws me in is I find a kit that I go crazy about and in love with, and it's in vinyl. So then I'll pull to the reborns. But for instances where you got reborns in your house and you've got a new silicone baby, or you've got silicones and now you feel like you're just into them, just sit them to the side, because eventually you're gonna say, you know what, you're gonna go and want to dress one of them or something like that, and then the love just comes right back. That is, you know, what I've found to happen. Little boy, you looking at me? Well, I am looking at the camera, but he was looking at mommy. But yeah, sorry I keep saying but yeah, that's what I found, to just give it a break, because you tend to always go back. It's like reborns are the go-to, the default, the classic. With the different faces that come out, I don't think that most collectors will ever not collect a reborn. You're gonna have like at least one or two that you just can't, you know, let go. Even if you don't never touch it, you just want to look at it and you just love the sculpt. That's just the way it go in from my experience. I've seen a lot of people sell off all their reborns, and the next thing you know, they're back collecting the reborn. So it's, you know, that's just how it is. For me, the Saskia was one that drew me back in to my reborns. I went crazy, and let me make it very clear. When I let Lexi go, it was because I needed to, for financial reasons. But Lexi was one of the most beautiful Saskias in AA that I had seen, and I was just, she was one of my most beautiful babies that Yogi had done for me. And I really, really loved her. But I'll admit, I'll let my reborns go before I let my silicone babies go. Only because I feel like I could replace them at some point, maybe. But with silicone babies, not so easy. Like if I let DJ go, it's hard to get AA silicone babies, and the price of them, I never know when that opportunity will come and I can afford it. You know, right timing, everything have to match. So I'll let my reborns go first. This time, what drew me in was what drew me in was the Gabby Gills. I'm totally a junkie for the Gabby Gills. I just finished my 5th Gabby Gill. I haven't really revealed that baby to you know, the public or whatever. I am shocked to myself. You guys know I don't rarely toot my own horn or anything, but I absolutely adored this one, the way that it came out. I just, you know, each time you paint, you get better and better, but it's not just that. It's I tried something different with her, and she just looked more real than a lot of them. Now, although I've painted other ones in between, to me, Miles, I don't know, something about Miles that I'm very connected with him. And I think I remember doing a video and telling y'all that for whatever reason, it was just like an instant connection with this one. So even though I'll say, okay, I'll sell him, and somebody will ask me and I'll think I can paint him again, I don't think I can paint him again. I don't remember even how I did this color, and he's actually the skin tone of my 3rd daughter. So I have 5 kids. So when you guys hear me say, oh, she looks like my daughter, it's not necessarily always the same baby. But I don't know. And then the way I weighted him, he's like weighted perfect. Like I don't want to reweight him. And I found out recently that I love dressing the babies. So him and Nene actually gets to wear regular clothes. Now he's kind of mismatched. He has on a little Sella onesie with his Sella hand mitts, and then he has on his little striped little sandals, and he has on his white little capri-like shorts. But he smells good too. But let me show you. But he's not really matching all, you know, like to a T. But it's something about him. He's just I don't know. I just love, when I pick him up, I just fall back in love with him. So I want to show you guys the twin. So, and he's a baldie, but he is, I said I was going to leave him bald, but he's actually going to get hair. But I'm not going to be the one to do it because I don't root that well. And I'm tired of trying, and then I mess up a doll that I really like. So he'll be going off to get hair, but he's got to wait his time because it costs lots of money to pay for people to root for you. So I have another baby that is going before him because that baby just takes precedence over everything. So she has to go first, and then Miles is gonna go. I've tried to tell myself I won't paint another Gabby Gill because I've painted so many, but I think I might order another one. But this one is gonna be painted not for me. What else I was gonna tell you about the Reborns and the silicone babies? Someone said that the Reborns feel more realistic in coloring than the silicone babies, and for me, that is, I don't feel that same way about that. I feel like, to me, the silicones feel more realistic, but the weight of the babies, if they weight them right, like he's not, well, he is kind of heavy, but I guess I've gotten used to his weight, and I like my babies heavy because I had big babies. Well, 2 big babies, 2 little babies. The weight of them, and if they're weighted right, they can still feel cuddly and all and feel good, but there's no way that I could feel like they feel more realistic than the silicone, because the silicone is softer, and when you touch the limbs on the Reborns, it's not the same as touching the limbs on a silicone baby when you touch the limbs on a silicone baby. But nevertheless, I think every one of them have their purpose in the community. So what I want to ask you guys is, what is your happy medium? Is it Reborns, full body silicones, or partial silicones? What's your happy medium? What do you prefer to collect? Yeah, tell me that, and I would love to hear your opinions on that. But yeah, he is Miles stays in my room. I have my favorites usually in my room, and sometimes I rotate them out, because I just took my Tina Kui baby out. Kenan, I took Kenan out, or Keenan, it's Kenan. I took him out and put Miles in, so that happens. Anyway guys, don't forget to share this video, like and subscribe, and comment below. Thanks for watching.